Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy. Today I'm going to go over Louisiana Lucky and give y'all some Louisiana weather. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy. Today I'm sitting out at this lake. Yep, I am finishing up Louisiana Lucky. And I got on my, I don't know if y'all can see it, I got on my Twilight shirt. I just wanted to catch some fresh air by the lake. Because Louisiana, it is such a calm, cool state. And our chill is just on another level, you know. I haven't been outside lately because it's been hot, but today I feel like you can see the little wind blowing and stuff. It has a good breeze. It's not too hot, and it's a good day to sit out on the lake for a little while and read my book. So I only have, let me see how many pages I have. 110 pages left. Louisiana Lucky. Look how cool this book looks. It's about three sisters. They are, they are very close. When their grandmother was alive, they got, you know how y'all grandmother, I don't know about y'all, but them older people in Louisiana, not my grandma, because she was a good spiritual Christian lady. She ain't do none of that gambling, and she ain't allow card playing and stuff like that and betting. But some of these older people in Louisiana, they'll send you to the store. Hey, Kill. Yes, that's what I want. Yeah, that's perfect.
Welcome in.
Sneak into the corner store, liquor store, whatever, to get a ticket. Louisiana Lotto. And it's just tradition. Some people are lottery people and they get those tickets, and that's just what they do. Every week they run their numbers, get it at the grocery store. Somebody got to win. My aunt has won a lottery before. Blake's mom has won a lottery before. So it's common. Now, where's the money from the winnings? Your guess is as good as mine. But for for years, the Bro sisters have played the lottery on Friday nights. Lexi, Callie, and Hannah, living in small town Louisiana, with an even smaller bank account, love to imagine what their lives would have been like if they had the extra money to make their dreams come true. Now, for Lexi, her lottery fantasy means planning a perfect wedding. For Callie, it means having the opportunity to encourage and the courage to go after her career aspirations. For Hannah, it means sending her kids to private school and giving them everything she and her sisters didn't have growing up. When the incredible happened, where's my book? Here it is. Today I'm going to go over the book Louisiana Lucky. So this book, Louisiana Lucky, it was a really cool book. This lady, she is born and raised in Louisiana. This is the author, by the way. She's born and raised in Louisiana. She graduated from college in Louisiana, and she headed to New York, where she worked at 17 Magazine. And she currently lives in Philadelphia with her husband, her two sons, and a regular contributor to Today. I guess Today website or magazine or however you will. She has also written and appeared in The Knot. Y'all know like The Knot when you plan your wedding, In Style, The Refinery, and she's the author of The Young Wives Club. This book, it came out 2020. It is 310 pages. And what can I say? She paid homage to Louisiana culture, Louisiana lifestyle, Louisiana everything. It is about, okay, let me read the synopsis for y'all. For years, the Bro sisters have played the lottery on Friday nights. Lexi, Callie, and Hannah, living in a small town Louisiana with even smaller bank accounts, love to imagine what their lives would be like if they had extra money to make their dreams come true. Lexi, her lottery fantasy means planning the perfect wedding. Callie, it means having the opportunity and the courage to go after her career aspirations. And Hannah, it means sending her kids to private school and giving them everything her and her sister didn't have growing up. When the incredible happens, the Bro sisters hit it big for 204 million big. All their wildest dreams come true. Although the Hollywood style wedding is maybe more stressful than what it seems on TV, and changing careers requires all sorts of sacrifice. And the private school community is rather than unfriendly. As their dreams change shape, the Bro ladies must band together to remind themselves of what truly matters, because while riches come and go, sisterhood lasts a lifetime. And it says its three sisters are betting it all on their dreams. And this is one gamble with a big jackpot. So very cute, very it's fun. They only had like one little blurb on there. It says absolutely delightful tale. Julie Pennell has hit it out the park with this one. I tabbed this book. I had me a good time, y'all. I went and played the lottery. So if I come back and I mean, if y'all don't see me for a while, that means I won. I need to check and see if I won, because they call these numbers on Saturday. So this book, it took me like a day or two to finish this book. and I went out to the park. I show y'all a video of that. And what I liked in it was it wasn't solely based in New Orleans. They were in the outskirts of New Orleans, like 2 hours away, where you get some of that backwood small town vibe in Louisiana versus just city party, party, party. And you get to experience a real life, the real life weather, the real life things that happens and hiccups throughout as being a Louisiana person like that lives here. And if you are from here and you're craving something that feels like home, I would definitely recommend this book to you. Or if you're just like into Louisiana culture and you want something that just like has that, I guess that not, it's like that down small town vibe, like Sister Eve, family drama, festivals, food, fun, like just that type of culture going on. What wasn't my cup of tea? The girls in this book, they were kind of naive to a point where you're just like, really, you knew that was coming. But it was just like a satisfactory type of thing. Every chapter had a clear ending. She started with one sister in one chapter, Lexi, and then she'll start with the next, Callie, and she'll start with Hannah. So everybody had their own closure at the end of each chapter, and she went in rotation throughout the whole book with those point of views. And it was very neat how she like organized that book. So I was not mad at it. I read the paperback version of it. It's paperback version of this book. And it's just so cute. They have the cupcakes on it and all the little things. I'm like, this is just very nice. I like the cupcakes. Would I read it again? No, I would not read it again. Would I recommend it? Yes. People that are from Louisiana likes Louisiana people or just like the culture. Something easy, quick, and something you can get through. I would say check it out your library if you can. Don't buy it unless you like are from Louisiana and you want to buy something like this. I don't know if it's on KU or Kindle Unlimited or available wherever, but don't buy it at full price for sure. I would not do that. But themes and characters, of course, the crawfish pasta, I would say the wedding outside, and it's just like different things, emotions and thoughts. I was just like, oh Lord, here we go. If you know, you know type situation. My opinion about the writing style, very easy, very nice, very smooth and comforting to read and not like controversial at all. The middle was like kind of steady. It wasn't boring because it was too quick. The chapters are real quick. Writing style, I'll say her writing style is pretty good. She's a editor, I guess, at 17 magazine. She knows how to write and she didn't go overboard and she didn't overdo it. So it was like a 5 out of 5 for me. Readability, very easy to read. Like I said, each sister had a chapter and you could see their personalities in the chapters. It wasn't too messy. So it wasn't like they wasn't going out bad and embarrassing type messy, but it was a little bit of drama. Relatability was very relatable to me. If you won, what would you do with that lottery money if y'all was to win? I'm about to get up out of here. Now, what would you do if you won the lottery? Me, I'm not going to tell y'all I won, but y'all going to notice something very different about me and all my friends. Book Burger, Eliza Reeves, Rhonda, Lauren, Ben, favorite reader, Oprah, Big Ragley, Rena, all my little friends, y'all gonna know when I win that lottery. I'm sending all of y'all a free little library, and y'all can do whatever y'all will with that little library. But y'all gonna know. I ain't gonna say I won, but y'all gonna know that I won. In a way. So it's gonna be some little, I guess, little breadcrumbs showing that I won. But y'all, this lake is nice. My phone is about to die, but I'm reading this book, Louisiana Lucky. It's cute. It's good. I would recommend it so far. One of the characters, she's a hairdresser. One of them is in broadcasting that went to UL, and one of them is a mom of like 2 kids or so and with a husband. So they all have something that I identify with, each and every one of them, and it just feels like Louisiana for real. Not just New Orleans, Louisiana, but Louisiana as like a local. So it has a little bit of that going on in this book. Yeah. I know I'll have me some fun. I think they did everything right. Like, Personal impact, no personal impact at all for me. Originality, I say a 5 out of 5. The plot, I say a 4 out of 5 because some of it was like side-eyeing that plot. So overall, I gave this book, Louisiana Lucky, 4 out of 5 stars. So tell me if you read this or if you're interested in reading something else that's like Louisiana based. Now, moving on, I'm going to continue. To be continued is going to be Broken Bayou, and this is by Jennifer Moorhead. And I don't know if she's from Louisiana or not, but we about to find out. And this one is more of like a thriller, or I say I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what it's about. I got this from that library sale, and I hope she's from Louisiana because y'all, people that try to write stories about Louisiana culture or their setting is in Louisiana, they don't get it. They miss the mark. Now, this lady, she mentioned what I did tab. She mentioned Louisiana. She mentioned my college, and even though I went to a different college than LSU, I still bleed purple and gold. And I do like that she put that in there too, because it's just if you know type of situation with the Saints, black and gold, purple and gold. You bleed purple and gold no matter what, because we were raised as LSU fans, even though I went to Louisiana State, and Southwest at UL. And she mentions the Louisiana State College. I'm like, okay, University of Louisiana Lafayette, and I was like, so we not all LSU people because we all didn't go there, but a different college. Now this lady, about the author, let's see what she's talking about, if she's from Louisiana. This is called Broken Bayou. Her name is Jennifer Moorhead. She graduated from Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge. Like I said, go Tigers. Here we are. She is writing, she has written and produced 3 indie short films which made top 20 in Louisiana Film Prize. Okay. And were presented with awards at festivals around the world. She lives in Louisiana with her husband and her 2 daughters, her 2 dogs, and her 1 cat, plus plenty of horses, ponies, and donkeys, in a place where swamps and I say winding trails are normal. When she's not writing or spoiling her pets, she's on a tennis court laughing and providing job security for her coach. I guess Broken Bayou is her debut novel. All right. I'm trying to see something. So the photography is done by Ashley Elston, and they put her picture in this book in the back of it. But I wonder if this is the same Ashley Elston that is that thriller writer, because it says it here. I don't know if y'all can see it. But the copyright of that picture is 2023, and it says Ashley Elston. And I'm like, let me see if this is the same. I mean, it says it's the same name. I guess the same name of that. But I don't know, was she a photographer or not? Let's find out and see if this lady was a photographer, because her name is credited. It says Ashley Elston. It's her debut novel, First Light Winds, was a Reese Book Club pick, a #1 New York Times bestseller. It has translated into more than 35 languages, and this one is her second one. But I wonder if she was a photographer or something, you know? I don't know. They have the same name, whoever took that picture of her. So I'm going to just have to look into it and see if she's the photographer for that, which is like 7 degrees of separation, or however you say it. Somebody's always connected. But y'all, that is all I have for my Louisiana Lucky book. And up next, it is Broken Bayou.